Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Ways to Wellbeing, here from Inverness in our, should we call it studio? We'll call it studio in Wells Street in Inverness. And it's been a wee while since we got waylaid, I think that's fair to say, by unexpected lockdown that meant we weren't in the office, or we were working alternatively or alternately, as it were. But we're back for what we'll call the second series of Ways to, very optimistically, the second series of Ways to Wellbeing. So we're going to kick off this year with a kind of a back to basics video telling you about all the services that we offer and how you can get involved. But before we do that, a new segment which I'm going to call Puffin News. Puffin News? Yes. What have our puffin partners been up to since we last spoke?
What have they been up to?
Well, first of all, it's very interesting that our puffin partners have become quite familiar to people who work with us. Just before Christmas, one of our volunteers and board members, Dave Greer, gave us all one of these beautiful
Puffin coasters, yeah.
Puffin coasters. They're all different. So it shows that people are aware.
Thanks, Dave.
A family friend of ours, Nikki, who does some lovely things with pebbles, painting pebbles, gave me an early Christmas present as well. And I opened it up, and I don't know if you can see it says Jeff on one side. And I thought, oh, it'd be a shame if she should have done a puffin. Lo and behold, turned the other side, and beautiful puffin. It's a lovely thing.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah. What a talent.
Yeah. It's for when I cast the first stone. and what else? We had Gary Robertson as our winning guest on the last edition, and he won one of our soft toy puffins, and I duly delivered it to him. Gary Robertson, BBC Radio Scotland presenter, of course, and we have a marvellous picture of him looking absolutely grateful. There you are, looking absolutely grateful.
Yeah. He doesn't look at all puzzled by that.
No, somewhat astounded. I believe he then gave it to a pet dog.
Oh no!
Yes, I think that's the last we'll see of that puffin. And to be fair, because we're not favouring the BBC here, also I managed to make a visit to Capital Radio Studios in Glasgow, and as you can see, took the puffins along with me.
The puffins are getting out more than I am.
Well, everyone's getting out more than you. Let's face it. In fact, it's funny now, we're almost heading back into normality, and I was at the Highland Press Ball last week, and we all got dressed up in our dinner jackets and things like that, and ladies in their finery, and it was so weird to be in a room of 250 people. Yeah. Did my lateral flow test before and after, so we're safe. But I really feel good about this year. I don't know about you.
Yeah, full of hope. It's going to get better.
Full of hope. So, what do we do at Partnerships for Wellbeing? This is what we're going to talk you through today. And Nicola, you put something very interesting up on our Facebook site a couple of weeks ago. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we all know the benefits of volunteering, the benefits that we have to the community members. But it's interesting to see as well that there's a study done by Volunteer Scotland showing the health and wellbeing benefits to the volunteers themselves, which is great because physically you can, increase your activity levels, you can become fit, stay well, hopefully. Also, if you were to become unwell, it's proven to help your recovery from illness. Socially, you can make new friends, make connections. It's good for your mental health as well. It's shown to reduce anxiety and depression, and really give you a boost of self-confidence and self-purpose as well. Yeah.
This circle that we'll just put it up on screen. The circle you put on Facebook really is fascinating. It's all the benefits, the health and well-being benefits of being a volunteer. And I'm looking. one that's improved life expectancy.
Yeah.
So come and volunteer for us and live a longer life.
Yeah, exactly.
But social connection, positive outlook, reduce social isolation and loneliness, improve physical health, which we'll talk about in my case later on. Alleviation of depression, reduction in anxiety, lots of...
Yeah.
It's an amazing little chart. So we're going to talk about our volunteering opportunities, our transport service, our community transport service, where we're looking for drivers. Now, the person who manages that is Fiona McInnes.
Yes, brilliant,
who is,
Fiona.
I have to say, very camera shy. So a few months ago we did persuade her to take part in a little video we did. So we'll show you a wee clip of Fiona explaining what happens if you do volunteer to become one of our volunteer drivers.
Give me a call, and what I'd normally do is invite you in for a wee chat, explain a bit more about the service, and then give you an opportunity to go out with another driver and see what it's all about, because I don't think it's fair to ask anybody to sign up to something when they don't really know what they're signing up for. But I've yet to have somebody come back after that and say that they didn't want to do it, because it is a really rewarding role and all our volunteers seem to get a lot from it.
I don't know why she's camera shy.
She's brilliant.
She's brilliant. She's a natural. She'll do more of that. And I love our volunteer drivers, because the other day I caught Lewis, one of our drivers. It was snowing and I caught him clearing the snow off the car in the morning, which I think is your job.
I had defrosted the windscreen. I don't think I had done it up to Lewis's standards, because then he took over and finished the job basically. So I didn't do very well.
Well, you can see he's smiling in the photograph. So
committed to getting you to your appointment no matter what the weather.
So yes, so become a volunteer driver is one aspect, and also we have our recently new service, which is our minibus trips out and about. And again, it was about social isolation, and we take people just on simple day trips, shopping trips, and you can either be a driver for that, if you can drive a minibus, or help us be one of the assistants on the bus. So other opportunities to volunteer. And we are very excited this year about our community transport service, because we have been trying for some time now to add an additional car to our, shall we call it, fleet?
Yes.
Our fleet of 2 cars. And what we really wanted was a wheelchair accessible car.
Yeah.
And we're almost there, because very grateful we got a big lump of funding from the new Scottish Government Mental Health and Wellbeing Fund, which almost takes us to the point where we can get that car.
So close.
Yeah, so close. So thank you very much to HTSI who helped us coordinate that bid, and we hope to have that additional car by the end of March. So with 3 cars, and it really is needed, isn't it, that car, because we've been getting calls for months.
It's just really a lack of transport for people that use wheelchairs in Inverness, so it'd be great. It's really exciting.
Look forward to that. I think we should call them puffin cars from now on. No, maybe not. Anyway, that's our transport service. We want to talk about our walking project as well. So we should really check in on our roving reporter, Kate Thompson, shouldn't we?
Let's see if she's left Nairn.
She never leaves Nairn. She never leaves. Roving? I don't think so. So let's check. Where is she? Kate, where are you today?
Hello. So I'm neither in Nairn or in a bandstand, you'll be pleased to know. Today I'm down at the River Ness at the Ness Islands in Inverness. So a wee change of scene.
She's outside.
You're
not quite outside, are you? Whereabouts are Buck Park? The islands? Where are you?
Park is off to my right, and I'm just heading sort of towards the point on the islands where the river flows down either side of the islands. I love that point in the river. It's kind of a special bit of the islands where you can experience the river splitting, which is quite exciting.
Very good.
And the rain stopped, so that's even more exciting.
That's the thing I'm most thankful for, Nicola, I have to say. I was trying to find my umbrella earlier, but I don't need it just now.
Anyway, it's okay. The walking service, you manage that. Many facets to that at the moment as well. So let's get back to basics. The group walks, you can either take part as a participant or as a walk leader?
Absolutely. So we've got a really good range of existing walks right across the Inner Murray Firth. And they're all on our website. All the details about them are there. And you're also really welcome to pick up the phone or send me an email if you want to find out a little bit more about them and about how, if you feel like they're suitable for you. So all of the walks are supported by our wonderful walk leaders. And as you said, you can either join the walk as a walker to enjoy the walk, or if you want to join the walk and think about maybe becoming a walk leader, then that's also an option for you.
We should come clean about this, shouldn't we? We again, the lockdown knocked us sideways on a project which we were going to call First Foot Forward, coinciding with Hogmanay and so forth. Renaming it now, Spring in Your Step.
Actually, I think that the pause has been a good one, because I think sometimes it can be quite hard to motivate yourself to get out and about in January in the depths of winter. And the nice thing about Spring in Your Step is that hopefully it'll be some better weather when we start it. So that's a 12-week programme that myself and Nicola will be leading and running. And we're going to aim to help people who maybe have been a bit inactive and would like to get back to activity. Perhaps you're somebody who feels that a health walk is a step too far at the moment. You may be thinking about joining one of the health walks, but you'd like to up your fitness before you do. All of the walks are really accommodating to people just starting, but sometimes people want a bit more support and a bit more time. So that's the aim of it, really. We're going to incorporate some strength and balance exercises at the beginning and introduce people slowly to that aspect of fitness, which is really important for your health. And then we'll gradually increase the walks. And I suppose part of the reason I'm down here is that we're going to be doing this utilising Bush Park and this area. So it'll be based in Inverness, starting
22nd of March for 12 weeks. So it'll be great. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, just get in touch with us if you're interested in signing up, that we can give you more information.
Also on our website, again, a few months ago, we asked some famous faces in Inverness to take us on their favourite walks. Great suggestions of places to walk, and they look wonderful on the video because they were all recorded in the late summer. But I'm sure spring is not far away, so I'm sure they'll be fine again. Kate, when we last spoke to you, they were launching the Nordic walking project for people who are living with Parkinson's disease. That was quite popular.
It's very popular. So the course, or the programme, is now full. It's been running for a few weeks now, and the feedback we're getting from participants has been really positive. So we've had some feedback saying that it's helping people to improve their posture and to increase their confidence with walking, and lots of lovely feedback about our fantastic instructor Karen, who's been taking everybody out on the Thursday sessions, and also our volunteers that are helping to facilitate those sessions as well. So yeah, it's going really well, and we really hope that we'll be able to kind of keep it going in some way. So keep your eyes peeled on what happens next.
Great.
Exciting.
Again, last time we spoke, I was talking about my own personal fitness challenge, and I looked at myself in that Christmas video, and I mean, I could have been Santa, you know, with the right costume. And what I was going to do, had we come on doing a January episode of Ways to Wellbeing, is come on and start the process of, you know, here's my weight and I'm going to lose some.
Oh, right, yeah.
But because we delayed, what I thought I'd do is add a bit more weight.
Oh, right, okay.
And so
interesting approach.
Just add a bit, you know, eat some more rubbish and things like that. So start from a really high point.
For the benefit of Ways to Wellbeing.
I didn't want to. So that's where we are at the moment. So I thought one of the things, Kate, if you think it's a good idea, I'll try and participate in every one of our walks over the next few months. Do you think I'd be welcomed by the volunteers and the participants?
Great idea. That's one of the nice things about the walks, isn't it, that anybody can join at any time, and you're always going to be made welcome.
Okay, well, you'll have to hold me to it. My weight today is 18 stone 4 pounds. So
what were you aiming for?
I don't know if I'm aiming, but I want to drop substantially every time we record one of these videos.
Right,
so
okay.
Let's say we'll put that 18 stone 4 pounds up, and if I'm under 18 by the next time we record, and get a donut or
No, that's not how it
piece
works.
of fruit, piece of fruit, yeah. So anyway, that's the walking project. Now, there are other ways you can help us or be part of partnerships for wellbeing. And one project you look after is our valued volunteer initiative, where local businesses are offering little thank you discounts to our volunteers, our walk leaders, our drivers, and more have come on stream in the last few months.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Local businesses are really getting on board, and they appreciate what our volunteers are doing for the local community, and a way of thanking them or helping us to thank them is to offer discounts in various local businesses around. So if you have a local business and you would like to join that initiative, please get in touch.
Yes, we're really grateful to those who... We started the pilot project last year, but many have opted to continue with us for this year as well. Also, we've just launched our Just Giving page. So if you are thinking of doing some kind of sponsored run or walk or swim or bake or bounce, yes. A sponsor bounce. You've heard of a sponsor bounce?
I've never heard of a sponsor bounce.
Sponsor bounce where you dress up in a dinner jacket and you refuse people entry to nightclubs. No, it's not that at all. A sponsor bounce, something a lot of kids do to raise money very simply. They either bounce in small trampolines or big trampolines, or just simply bounce up and down in a school gymnasium, and they get sponsored to do it. It's very lots of fun.
You can do the sponsored bounce, I'll do the sponsored bake.
I'm doing every walk. So, fancy a sponsored bounce, Kate?
I used to do trampolining at university, so sponsored bounce would be right up my street.
Oh, brilliant! Many talents, Kate.
Many talents, yeah.
Wasn't very good. That's the other part of it.
Okay, and a wee thing, I was invited by Inverness Library. I used to have another life before this, I don't really know, and wrote a couple of books, and Inverness Library have invited me along on this coming Tuesday to talk about my book. What we're going to do is, I've come along with some signed copies. Anyone wants to buy the book, all of the money, every penny will go to our charity. And even if it's small bits of money do help us along the way for small things we need, like grab handles for the cars and the chemicals we need to kind of disinfect the cars and things like that as well. So all help. So that's on Tuesday.
Tuesday the 15th.
Tuesday the 15th. And if you can't make it along to that, I mentioned some local businesses. Louise Innes at the One of a Kind Gallery in the Eastgate Centre in Inverness also has some of those books on sale. Now she asked me to say, I didn't write this, she asked me to say, these would make a great Valentine's Day present.
Did she now?
And also Jennifer Hulston, who runs the Art Room in Tain, also has some of the books available. So if you want to buy a book, all goes to our proceeds as well. So lots of ways you can really help us this year. I think that's really it for us this episode, isn't it? We should mention our Facebook site, our website, and YouTube. In fact, why don't you mention those things?
Yeah, we're really new, really, aren't we, to Facebook, and we've not been as active before, but we're looking to grow that this year. So if you do like what you see, please share and share amongst your friends, spread the word about what we're doing, and get the message far and wide.
And at the moment you'll be probably watching this on YouTube. It really helps us if you subscribe to our channel on YouTube, because it allows us, you get to so many subscribers, it allows you to do other things. So please subscribe there. So where are you off to now, Kate?
I'm going to go back to my desk, and I've got a Zoom meeting with the new volunteers in Nairn, who are going to be hopefully getting started in the next couple of months, which is really exciting. So that's a partnership walk with Chest, Heart and Stroke Scotland, and it's taken us a wee while to get it off the ground, but we're nearly at launch point. So an exciting meeting.
And you've been out distributing leaflets to opticians.
I have, yes, yeah.
It is, when we think about our community transport service, we often think about people asking to go to GP practices or the hospital outpatients department, maybe physiotherapy. but also dentists and opticians.
Yeah.
So if you or a member of your family needs that kind of transport to those kind of appointments, don't hesitate to give us a call. And that's it for now. We'll be back with, we'll have a special guest in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.